Hello everybody and welcome back to Snacko, where today, let's jump outside, and it looks like, oh, hey, I'm Lan. I really like the idea of moving to Snacko Island. I'm good at making desserts, playing the flute, and running really fast. That's about it. I know we're going to be great friends. Hope to hear back soon. So that is, I'm hoping, our mail carrier. So, let's see. Summer's inching closer, Sprout. I don't have enough energy to use up all the seeds I've got. Here's my extras for the season. Don't go slacking off now, you hear? Ha ha ha. Thanks, Nobu. That's great. Tomato seeds. Nice. How many other ones have got gifts on them? Don't know. None of them, I don't think. Okay. Oh, and a winter stew. Well, one of them did have a gift then. Okay, nice. Right, I want to know, what other things I can make. Do you know what I think? I want to check and see. I had a bit of an epiphany. There's a possibility. Did I write down? There's a possibility that the furnace might be how I make clay tiles. Gold bars, tomatoes, potatoes, gold star potatoes, and coconuts. I'm very glad I wrote those down. I never would have remembered that otherwise. I like having a notebook in the game. Yeah, we have some tomato seeds as well somewhere, wherever they went. Yeah, 9 of them. Perfect. Exactly the right amount. I thought tomato seeds were like a summer crop, though. I think they'll always grow, but... yeah, they are. They're summer. Oh well, never mind. I'll buy some more in summer. It's fine. Although we may only play to the end of spring. I'm still not sure. There's still not great viewership on this, so we'll see how it goes. But I may need to change to something else. We'll see. I'm enjoying it, and I'm sure that those of you that are following along are also enjoying it. But it might just be one of those things where a business decision has to be made, and it's a bit sad, but never mind. Right. I want to see if I can buy myself another furnace. Are you going to be open today? Let's see. So it's Thursday. Probably be open at 9? 9 till 4. Okay, cool. And then what was I needing for the barn? I think we needed to get to 50, didn't we? Of each of those. And then we needed to make nails. And we needed like 10 iron. Hang on. And then we need to make bitumen's lab. And we're still looking for a salmon, but I don't really care too much about that. And a vintage house for Lan. Vintage house. Right, let's have a look at these buildings. So we also want to make a barn. So that's what we're kind of trying to get towards. So I have the iron bars for it. The wood framing is going to require... they're going to require another few nails. It might do. How many nails do I have? Did I only make the 10 nails? I think I did. So I think I'm going to need another 10 nails. But I've got 10 pieces of framing. I think framing, if I'm right, requires a nail. Although I will go and double check my my box. Consumables. Nails. Oh, that's one. Iron ore. Right, so that was the thing I was going to go get, as well as chopping down trees. Okay. Actually, that's a terrible tree to chop down anyway, even if I had my axe equipped. Which I didn't. So let's go back, and back, and back, and back. Because what I want to do is just see when I get to 50, and then we'll head to the mines. Hopefully we'll get to about 50 at about the same time. Oh yeah. The mines have been, I think, since the last time we played, there's been a patch, and the mines have been slightly redesigned to give more ore and less other stuff, apparently. So, that was probably not the right tree to actually cut down there. This might give us a bit of extra space to put other things. I could have the trees in planters and all sorts of cool things. Eventually. This is a sort of game where it takes a long time to... I mean, it's already started to look a lot nicer, but it is a game where it takes a bit of time to really get into it. Because we've been playing for, what, 8 hours now, and the town is only just starting to look a little bit better. There's still a lot of houses to tear down. Well, that's good, because it's a lot of materials for me. Oh, man. One tree short. What about this one? And I'm wondering if I could make like another... Oh, we're just perfectly in time for the carpenters to open. So what I want to go and have a look at is... I did notice that there was like a... Mind you, it might not even have to be open for me to look at this, but there was a thing here, look. Showing the things I could make. So it looks like I can furnace down that into... Oh, that might be... Is that glue? That might be glue. And if you put iron back through, looks like you get iron pieces. And then some kind of other metal back through. Maybe steel or something for a metal beam. And then there's some sort of glass precursor, and then you can get glass. But I'm thinking if I put... I know this, this, and this. I don't know those two. If I put clay through, is that a clay tile? Let me see. Does it look like it? It doesn't say if it is or not, but... Let me see. Buildings. Alchemy lab. Well, that looks very similar, doesn't it? Do you know what I need? What I so need. So need. Can you sell me? Can you just sell me one of these furnaces? In fact, how do we make a furnace? Because maybe it's easy to make. If it's easy to make, I'll make another one. Equipment. Furnace. Stone. Oh, it's going to take a load of hardwood. I'm going to buy one. And then I could maybe make a third one. I think maybe that would be a good use of my money. There we are. And then we can just, like, do 2 at once. Because it's taking ages. I didn't realise quite how slow they would be. Also, now I've got turnips. I think I can start making some turnip salads on the oven that we made last time on the stove. Should be pretty nice. Righty-ho then. Let's find the turnips. Be nice to know how this works. Nothing to cook. Do I have to hold it in my hands? There was a way to hold things in my hands, wasn't there? The F? There we are. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's how you do it then. We can have a turnip salad or several. Right, I'd like to also put down another furnace. So I need to get into my building squares. And place it. Can be a bit fiddly to place sometimes. Right. Oh, also have a blueprint. That's probably for the vintage home, I would imagine. So I want to put clay in here. Let's put that 7 clay in. And some wood. And that'll do, I guess. Does it not count? Is it because it's already toasted? It's already toasty wood. See if that will work. No. What's that using as its fuel then? Oh, it would help if I didn't put it in the output slot, wouldn't it? That would be why. So fuel there. There we are. Oh, it looks like it's extra good if it's toasted birch. Because look, the wood I've put in here is only 1 flame and the toasted birch is 2 flames. So maybe the fuel will make it go faster. Don't know. Interesting though. Okay, so I think I need to go and like sort a few things out. I've got some paintings that I can put on my wall here. I do want to use that. Vintage house. Where have they gone then? Yeah. The harvesters. Is this going to be like... It's going to be like Coral Island all over again. Why is it in all my games I can't put things on walls easily? It's really annoying. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is put these in my chest and leave them there forever and ever and never touch them again. I've got 4,000's worth of stuff in here somehow. No idea how. I really wish there was an easier way to like stack inventory and things. It definitely does need a bit of polish, this one. I'm sat here like moving things one at a time. It's very, very tedious. And that, I think, for me, is what makes the difference between a really good game and a really... Not a bad game, but just a fun game. But just that isn't quite as well optimized and therefore not quite as seamless to play. Like Wildflowers, for example, you never feel like anything is really getting in your way. The inventory system, you don't even have chests. It's just like your inventory just is big enough for everything. So taking out that entire mechanic leaves you more time to farm. It leaves you more time to farm and garden and do all the things you want to do. Run around questing, run around fishing, la la la. And you don't get to the fishing spot and go, oh, I don't have any room for my fish. That never happens. You never have to run back for that. There's other things that you might have to run back for, but, you know, I appreciate that a lot. I also appreciate very much that in Sandrock, for example, you have interlinked storage. That also makes things easier. So if you're going to have storage, I mean, Wildflowers is obviously the easiest because that doesn't have any kind of storage system. It all just goes in your bag. Your bag is magical, and that's as far as they take that. They don't worry about it. It's like, your bag is magical. No one is going to tell you otherwise. You will never have to build storage ever in your life, and it's nice. But for games where they do want the extra challenge of having a bit of storage, because I do understand that for some people that represents a bit more challenge. Well, for those people, then definitely a system with interlinked storage makes it a lot easier to go through and organise things. Because I know there's a lot of people that really like organising as well. There's a bat in there. Do you know what though? The bats are amazing because I thought I had changed this so that the pick and the sword were next to each other. Oh, I had. Yeah. And the axe is there as well. Okay. So Q, we get to the sword. I've got my Mist Crystal and my Meat Cube. The Meat Cube is what I'm after. They're amazing. Loads of stuff from them. I wonder if I can cook them. I think the reason I wasn't cooking properly before is I wasn't holding the thing right. And again, I do feel like, why do I need to hold things for that to use the oven? Can we not have an interface for that, you know? So sometimes I'm a little bit like, that was a poor design decision on compared to other things I've played. And do you know what else does it in a weird way? Is Enshrouded. You've got to get the thing out and place it over. It just, I don't find it fun. I think the idea of it... Redwood. Oh, cool. Big boy. Cream shroom. I think the idea is to make it more, like, realistic, and so you feel like you're cooking over a stove or whatever, but I find that quite often the way it ends up being is just more of a faff and more of a fiddle. And more of a pain. Whereas if you just got a nice interface screen, then that's fine. Why won't these break? It's weird, isn't it? Oh, okay. Let's go elsewhere and see if... It still works over here. I don't know. For some reason, since it's patched, it's not letting me hit things in the same way. Let's just try the rocks over here. Ah, yes, the grey ones. That's why. I'm sure it's these rocks that give me the good stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, using my pickaxe would help. I definitely was before, though. Like, when I was trying to get these ones. But they're not gettable with a... Yeah. So we've got 3 iron ore and 2 stone out of that. So, yeah, I think we are getting a little bit more. And apparently you're supposed to now be getting more out of the mist crystals. But the one thing that I would say about the game is that for early access... It's doing really well so far. Like, the things that I'm complaining about are, like, probably things that you wouldn't think about until possibly much later on in the development process. Things like optimizing UI and things like that. Oh, come on. Why does it... Oh, yeah, because I had to get through... I keep forgetting that I've got to go through these doors, and then I sort of lose myself a bit. I probably have way enough, though, now. Need to find my way out. But yeah, I mean, I think my overall goal with anything like this is to play and have fun. So when things are put in sort of unnecessarily fiddly, I'm like, well, that's just taken away from the fun. Can we just have more fun and less fiddle? I swear the bats are easier now. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're first level bats. Got plenty of mist crystals though, but I am totally 100% lost. So we're just like kind of hoping to find an elevator at this point. Somewhere. Elevator! This one has rocks in the way. That's unusual. I don't know whether the mines has like a second level or anything, or whether you just have to go to different areas. I'm so lost. I don't know where I am. I found 2 elevators already and I can't find either of them. Yep. I've definitely been here before. Pretty sure I've been around here before. I'm going around in a circle, guys. Going around in a circle. Yep. So how about we try and change it up a bit? Nope, still going in a circle, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. I'm gonna be lost in here forever. We're back here again. Ah! Everywhere points north. No idea where I'm going at all. I'm so lost in here. I really need a map. There's another thing that seems a bit pointless. Like, why would we want to just go in and get lost, you know? I'm done with games like that. I played games like that in my youth when I had more patience. No, I'm still young, don't worry. It's fine. But, you know, like when you come home from school or whatever, and you play a game, you've got all the patience in the world for that game. You've got a million other things to do. You don't have the patience anymore. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Aha! Let me out. No, I'm never coming back in here again, ever. Well, that was terrifying. Just got completely lost. It's completely procedural, I think, in there. So you can't even find your bearing. It's like a new procedural place to get lost every single time. I don't like getting lost. That's a reason I didn't like. It was the only thing I didn't like about Slime Rancher 1. And then they added the map after I played it to completion. I was like, thanks. I would have looked so much less stupid if I'd have had this map earlier on. But the amount of going around in circles I did in that game. Good grief. Right. Have we had any progress on this at all? No, we haven't. That's sandstone? What? It looked so much like clay. Let's try clay. Gonna get any progress on that? Don't know. Is it going? Oh yeah. Look, it's got a little tile above it. Yes. Okay. So I think that's what we need for what's his face's house. So the rustic alchemy lab. I've got plenty of mist crystals. I need to make some hardwood wall panels, and we need 15 clay tiles. So I imagine I want to put 15 clay in there. Then we're gonna need a whole bunch more nails again. Let's put another 5 clay in. But luckily I got like 23 iron ore, so... Oh, I might have to go in again. I think I need like 30 iron ore to make as many nails as I need. But anyway, let's just start on the... Let's just start on the framing for the barn, okay? So let's make 10 nails. Yeah, I'm gonna need like 7 more iron ore. Okay, and then we're gonna make 10 wood framing. Okay, then we need to go and get some like plant fiber. Oh man. So how much do I need? Like 10 more or something? So let's just go and my way through these. Get all the bushes. Okay, I want to know. I want to eat my turnip salad. I want to see, like... Oh, that's a decent chunk of stamina I get back, isn't it? That's alright. Not bad for 1 turnip. Okay, 18 out of 20 plant materials. So I need 2 more. I think that might have been 2. I'm not sure though. Yay! I have made a barn. Right, so now I need to go into my building section. This is exciting, isn't it? And work out where I would like a barn to go. I feel like over here might be nice, and I could make them some nice grazing land and stuff. This feels like a perfect place for a barn. Okay. Let's snap it to grid. Let's put it on fixed rotation. Not sure why on fixed rotation it's rotating in such an odd way. I feel kind of like the bell should be at the front. I don't know where they'll come out. I guess they'll come out of there, won't they? So I just put it there? I think I can move it. Anyway. So we've got a classic barn now. Lovely. Let's go see Nobu. And see if we can buy a sheep or a cow or something. I think it's cows and chickens in this, isn't it? They look adorable. Mine will be able to graze more freely. Look, those guys don't even have a barn. I could have made a tiny fence and like the world's tiniest plot of turnips. Could have done that easily. Shop isn't open right now. So when is Nobu's shop open? Does it say on the outside anywhere? Yeah, Bibble's Big Barn. 12:30 to 6 PM, closed Wednesdays and Saturdays. Is it a Wednesday or a Saturday? Why is it written in crayon? Is it a Wednesday or a Saturday today? No, it's not. So at 12:30, we'll be able to go and buy ourselves a wonderful sheep. No, a wonderful chicken or a wonderful cow. So, what we can work on in the meantime is my alchemist house. But also let's have a look at the vintage house. Wood framing 15, concrete slab and a lapis shard. That's going to take a little bit more doing than the alchemy lab, I think. So we'll work on the alchemy lab. So I'll make as many nails as I can. The clay tiles are on their way. So far we have 0. Woohoo. So glad. Does anything need iron anymore? Won't need it for the vintage. I don't know how to make concrete slabs yet though. Rustic alchemy lab needs clay tiles. Yeah, nothing needs iron, so I'm going to take the iron out. And I'm going to put clay in instead. And then we'll have like spare clay tiles if we need them. And it will double the production rate. Right, so in the meantime, let's do the framing. I will need 20 framing and 5 hardwood. How many frames can I make so far? 1 at the moment. I need way more trees. Okay. A concrete slab, I need stone and glue. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure glue comes from putting wood through a furnace. And how many concrete slabs do we need? Oh yeah, let's make one thing at once though. Let's make as many nails as I can, so that's 13 nails. And let's so F, hold, place, use. Cooked meat, please. A dubious dish, dubious and dangerous. You could probably just throw it into the sun. What? Okay, let's just eat the other meat chunk because it's nice. Num num num. Dubious dish. Num num num. Oh, it took all my stamina away. What? That's hilarious. Okay, I need to go to bed apparently because it's getting late. All right then. We can keep on working on stuff tomorrow. Oh, how did it get that late? Like, seriously, I missed Nobu. Bit annoyed by that. Wasn't even doing that much stuff. Fine. Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm harvesting the onions. I will need to water the potatoes and the tomatoes. Lovely. Let's put the tomatoes. Right then, let's see how many tiles we've got so far. We've got 8. So I reckon we could have them done in another couple of days. Can I make another furnace? Well, I know I can, but can I right now? If I had a bit more hardwood, I could. Why is there like a... There's a sound then coming from things. I don't understand where the sound comes from, but never mind. Yeah, I very much dislike that. Okay, let's cut down some trees. It is actually way better to have my helper out. It uses a lot less stamina. I forget to have them out all the time. So how are we doing for hardwood? Right, so 8. Right, I need more softwood if anything. So let's cut down a softwood tree. You've got mixture trees and then you've got pure softwood and pure hardwood ones. So if you find yourself a little bit out of balance on them, you can cut down different types. I imagine it'd be good to cut down the trees a little bit around here so that I can have... Yeah, so I can have the cows out more. I need to keep an eye on the time and go over to Nobu's at exactly 12:30. That's apparently what we need to do here. It would be nice to get like cows and chickens over here, right? Well, nice. How are we doing? 44 on there. Right, okay, we definitely do need the... extra hardwood, don't we? Make sure that that's redwood and that is deadwood. Yes, I do seem to be getting the right amount of wood out of everything. So once I've got enough wood, then we're going to need to get enough, and it's something like 100 wood. It really has scaled up fast here. Just got rid of that rock because I don't want it in the way. We're at 952. Yeah, just trying to sort of clear the field at the same time. Right, so that should be enough for the first 10 frames. I don't know why I like to do 10 at a time, but I do. Oh, are they trying to tell me that they're out of fuel? Is that maybe what it is? Nope. Super confused by what that sound is. I hate it when there's just random sounds and no one tells me what they're about. Took me ages to work out what it was in Coral Island, and by the time I did, it was past the point where that would have been really useful. Like, early game would have been super useful to have known that. Late game, not so much. Okay, it's nearly 11. Is it like my... No idea. I could understand if it was the mailbox. Or if there's something in my storage. It seems to like making that sound every time I come over here next to the furnaces. No idea. Okay. Let's carry on chopping down trees. There's a nice few ones over here that would be quite good. Oh, actually, no, I wanted to craft, didn't I? Getting all put off now. Then is my inventory full? Why are we not? Why are the nails that I've made not being made? And it's still dinging at me, and that's making me feel really like uncomfortable and like I'm missing something that I shouldn't be missing. Ah, don't like it at all. Okay, that's done. That's fine. You tell how much it's getting to me. It's really bad, isn't it? This is what happens when you live in a society where things dinging at you all the time is a sign that you've got to do something. And it might be a sign I've got to do something, but if it is, I have no idea what. Right, I'm going to go over to Nobu's now, so that I'm nowhere near that. Because it's doing my head in. And let's go and see if we can get ourselves a cow or a chicken. The other thing that I hate, has anyone ever had music going on in the background and it has a sound effect in it that sounds either identical to like your mobile phone text a message alert or identical to your doorbell? And so you put your headphones on, the music is playing something kind of similar to like your doorbell, for example. And so you're like, did my doorbell go? And then you're like, no, it did. And then it does it again. Did it go again? Right, Litlin. Oh, how can I help you? Well, we've already got a barn. I would like to buy some livestock. I would like to buy a fuzzy chicken, please. Will cost 5,000. That's okay. Yahoo! Let's move your new friend into the barn. I can sell fuzzy chicken eggs. Okay, we're here. Here's your new friend, a precious fuzzy chicken. Can you take me to the barn where they should spend the rest of their life? Over here. Hey. It's a bit of a permanent way to say things like that. Here's their barn. Is this where you want your new fuzzy chicken to live? Yes. Okay, here's your new home, Iris. What? Is something wrong with the name? You can change it yourself in the journal, you know. Well, I'm out of here. You're too stinky. Bye! Wow. I see, so that's outside. That's nice, isn't it? What a nice house you have, Iris. What's this? It's a food dispenser. And it looks like it goes to the outside. Huh. Well, I will have to look into that a bit more. The poster called Ranching Quick Guide on the wall. Read it. Feed and brush livestock every day. Happy livestock is happy products. To use the feeder, hold something edible in your paws with F and interact with the feeder to fill it up. Activate the feeder once a day to fill up their trays of food. If your livestock are happy, you should find gifts in your barn the next day. You can buy stuff to put in your feeder in my shop. Spend money at my shop so I can buy more crayons. Thanks. Sounds good. What kind of edibles do I have? I've got some apples. Let's put some apples in there. Okay, well that's filled it up. Nice job. I'm guessing that once the food is dispensed, the food is dispensed. Let's get the brush out and brush the chicken. Let's brush you, chicken. Aww. There you are, Iris. You had a nice brush. You've got food in your barn. Lovely. Ranching success. Right. It's nice that you can just turn anything into feed. That's not too bad at all. Right, so back to the grindstone, back to what we were doing, and that was collecting 15 wall clay tiles. We've got 11 of them. We're trying to get another 10 wood frames, and then we want to get 5 hardwood wall things. So let's see, hardwood wall panels. So I need glue and hardwood. Oh, yeah. So we can't start making those until we're finished. So really we just need to get 7 more pieces of iron. And then I'm just gonna... Okay, they are in that first quick bar. Right, and then we just need to get a load more wood. So let's just start chopping down loads of trees. I did not brush the tree. Nobody saw that. Look, some kind of weirdo that goes around brushing trees. Probably need to take down a pink tree because I think I need more hardwood than I do softwood at the moment. So once I've got another 50 wood and 5 pieces of iron, then I'm going to need a little bit more hardwood for the wood panels, but it's going to mostly be about the glue at that point. So I'm going to need 5 glue. And it showed birchwood. I don't know if it's only birchwood that you can use, or if you can use other things. But it might be worth me going and taking down a birch tree, because it definitely showed birchwood, which means that that will definitely work. And it's much better to have the things that you know will definitely work. Ah, that was a very close-up look at Sheilab there. Sheilab the white cat. I really want to make a mirror so I can be a purple cat. I forgot that that would be a good thing to do. I was like so obsessed with like, I want to look like Tilly. I want to be a calico. That's clearly not going to work, so I clearly just need to be a purple cat, right? That's how much I love Tilly. I love Tilly enough to forget to be purple, so I can look like her. It's still up for debate. She's a 3-coloured cat. She's mostly white, and she's got like black, and a lot of you have seen pictures of her anyway. But I think between different countries and different nationalities and different areas and different vet practices and things, I've been told all sorts of things about what she's called. Oh, she's not a calico, she's a Tortian white. She's not this, she's that. And I'm like, okay. Wow, winter stew's great. Look at it. How much stamina I got back from eating that. I should have saved that, clearly. But at a time when I was completely out of stamina, like then. And needing loads of stamina to finish something off, like then. Oh, that was good. I managed to get just between 2 trees. And get 2 of them at once. Where did my helper go? There you are. Right, so we're nearly at 50. Just need 1 more. If I could get these 2 together, that'd be great. Yes, logging is much faster when you have A, your helper out, and B, you get trees 2 at a time. Okay, so that's all that done. So I need to head over to the mines and get myself my 7 iron ore. And then we'll have all of the framing done for the Alchemist house. My favourite place, the mines. I'm so glad that we've got the mines because it means I can get the things I need, but my goodness, I'm not impressed with like how easily you can get lost in here. Need to leave like a trail of breadcrumbs or something. Back through that door. There's a slime in here, so let's grab it. Slimes are a pain because they turn into like 3 or 4 different dudes. There we are. But I managed to get through it fast enough that we didn't get to take too much damage. I believe you can eat food to get rid of damage. Oh look, there's my 7 iron ore. Let's get out of here. Oh no. Am I lost already? I've only been in like 1 different room. Oh no, okay, we're fine. So I got some more iron from the first couple of rooms, and that's all I think I'm going to do from now on. I'm not going to go like really far in unless I really know where I am, unless I really paid attention. I should maybe just get these ones as well, these rocks. Okay, so let's head back to my house and get these frames together. Oh, while I'm here, why don't we chop down a birch tree or two so I can try and make glue out of it. Might take me a bit, though. It'll take me ages as well, because I'm cutting it down with a pickaxe. I blame that on wildflowers. Wildflowers, you literally... the only other one that I've known, I think, is Kataria Fables. But there's been a couple of games that I've played where it just chooses the tool for you. And then when you go back to a game where you have to choose the tool yourself, you forget to change it all the time. Okay, I think we might have now enough tiles to do the roof. Wonderful. So in that case, we're going to put the wood in. I've got extra hardwood there, actually. I don't know. No, yeah, let's do like a few hardwood as fuel. And see what comes out. Yeah, glue. Perfect. And I need 5 of it. So I'm going to split the stack across the 2. I'll take like 2 out of there and put it into the other furnace. Just makes it a bit easier. Faster to do the things we need to do. Then I want to make another 10 wooden frames. We're nearly there. If I can make this and... oh, nails, okay. We did make enough for those nails. A wooden framing times 10. This drives me mad. Like, if I even slightly don't wait for it and then wait for it to change, if I'm even slightly impatient, it's like, no, you didn't do it at all. Sorry. Right, so we've got the wood framing. So for the rustic alchemy lab, we are now only missing the hardwood panels. I need 5 of them. So for that, I need 25 hardwood. I need just a little tiny bit more hardwood, and then I'll need 5 glue. That should be enough. Wonderful. How much money do I have? Not very much at all. I want a cow and stuff. So I really do need to be, like, actually trying to make more money here. I've got 71 mist crystals. So that's worth, like, 1,000. Sandstone's worth a bit. 600 for my refined iron. 150. So 200 if you refine the iron. Okay. 150 just for the iron ore. I've got... oh, why did I sell the onions? I picked up. Honestly, some of the saplings can go. I'll sell the leftover iron ore. Iron bars take ages though. No, let's keep the iron. I'll sell the redwood. All the saplings. I'm just getting fed up of seeing them, honestly. I might need them eventually. Ah! I'm probably going to need them, aren't I? And I'm going to be really annoyed with myself. What do I have a lot of? Stone. Quite a bit of limestone, and that just comes from the... from out the rocks, doesn't it? I don't know what to sell, guys. That tangerine. All the mushrooms. All the berries and sticks. Those sticks, probably. I just have a feeling that the next thing I'm going to need is suddenly going to be saplings, and I'll be like, oh, well, I just sold them all. How annoying. But I really should be buying and selling crop seeds. That's what I should be doing. And I'm being a bit lazy about it, I'm going to be honest. How long that glue going to take? My entire life. So what I want to do next, I think, is I want to hold out a turnip. I want to place it in the oven. I want to use the oven. I want to take the turnip salad. I want to go to my sell box and see if it sells for more than a turnip. So 7 turnips sells for... So 1... No, it sells for exactly the same. So unless I want something for noms, I should not worry about that. And honestly, I have enough noms. It's fine. I don't have enough money by a long shot. Okay, so it's 8:02 p.m. and it's on a Friday, so it's the last day before the weekend. Oh, it's 8:06 p.m. Okay. Well, we'll just work on the houses then. So, what do I need for a concrete slab then? Glue, wasn't it? And what was I waiting for to build this? Hardwood wall panels. Do they take glue? Yes. But then after that, I'm going to need concrete slabs, which are also going to take glue. So why don't we have a look at this vintage grocers and see what I need to get for it. So I'm going to need some cloth. Can we make cloth at the moment? We can. And for that, I need fleece. Of course we do. Or cotton puffs. Okay. I think we go into town and we grab everything that looks like a bag that we can and we tear it down and try and get cloth that way. We sometimes get a cloth from that. So all these bags here, it will sometimes allow me to get a cloth out of them. So that's one cloth. So that's the way you do it if you don't have the thing. I swear I keep clearing these places out and then they come back again, so... Might be a case of constantly clearing them out forever, I don't know, but it's these sacks I'm looking for. Right, that's cloth piece number 2. Getting lots of string from this, but you can't make it out of string, so I've got to just find enough little bags around the place. I can hopefully find 3 pieces of cloth. But I certainly can't make them at the moment until I've got like 10 grand for a cow. There's one. Yay! Cool, so we can at least make that house. Phew! Oh, and there's something on the board today as well. Let's have a look. So, oh, I know how furnitures work. You should go place one and interact with it. I'll tell you all about it. Sure. Posted by Pet. Someone at the market lately has been looking for this list of items and said they'd pay us more. This is the perfect chance to nab some extra cocoa beans. Cardboard, carrots, and iron ore. Need carrot seeds then, won't I? I can get those on Monday, maybe. The nice thing about this game, like I say, is that crops do grow all year round. It's just that sometimes they'll be more in demand than others. So I can grow my tomatoes in the spring if I want to. I'll get more for them if I sell them in the summer. Which does lend a bit more flexibility to things. Right, so let's go to bed. Hopefully in the morning some of the glue will be ready. I'm hoping that over the weekend we can get the alchemy place into town, and then I can start working on the mail carrier's house. I can definitely ship some iron ore though. And what else was it? Cardboard. How many cardboard? I've definitely got enough cardboard. Oh yeah, perfect. And then like 10 carrots. Do I have any carrots in my box or anything like that? Let's go see. I think I used all my carrots. I had to put a lot of carrots away because I had to grow a load. No, I don't have any carrots. So I have to buy carrot seeds for that. That's alright though. I'll ship what I can today and then I'll work on it. But yeah, we had so many carrots that we needed for the obelisk. It was crazy. Right, let's go see how much glue I've got ready. 2 glue there. I've always wanted to see one of these up close. I bet they could toast wooden chairs really well. Food aside, I can give you some tips on how to use these. Trust me, I read it in a book. Ahem. Different woods burn differently. Generally, woods found in later biomes are better for burning. Oh, I can give you some wood I have from the forest. It will help, I bet. How many flame icons you see beside the fuel slot denotes how fast it will burn. More flames equals faster. You can give your furnace a good hit with your tools to help it process things faster too. What? Later biomes, fuel slots. This sure feels like it was written for someone in a different plane of existence. Yeah. Do you think this will become a mystery visual novel? Will I become a witch? I really wish I had done this before. Sorry, I'll go back to my bell. Some pine wood, lovely. Okay, so the furnace can smelt your ores into bars for crafting and process other materials. You need wooden items as fuel. Place your item to be processed in the left slot. Close the window, wait for it to burn. Different items have different fuel values. It affects how quickly your items will get processed. You can view which item is currently being processed. Yeah, we worked all that out. Because I'm so clever, I didn't even need that tutorial. Took me a minute, but, you know, still. I think I need to cut down some more of those because we're going to need like 5 concrete slabs as well. But for now, let's just make the hardwood thingers. And that'll allow me to make the rustic alchemy lab. Lovely. All done. Perfect. So now we need to work on the vintage house, which is going to take 10 concrete slabs. So I'll need 10 pieces of birch, 5 in each one. And then we're going to need to work on some wood framing. Okay. Right, well, let's get the birch first because that will take time to process. Then we can head to the mines and get myself, like, however many nails we need for the wood framing. And I'll water my plants as soon as I've got enough birch wood. 3 trees should do it. Why aren't you helping? Come on, help. Best slime pet thing ever. What are you, a sprite? You're a sprite, technically, aren't you? Sorry I called you a slime pet. Right, so what we want to do is put 5 birchwood to turn into glue on each furnace. And then I'll do some harvesting. Probably going to need loads of wood for the frames, but I don't really want this to run out of fuel either. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put the pine wood in half. Because that won't be needed for the things I'm making at the moment anyway. Maybe later on it will, but by then I'll be able to probably cut down pine wood. So hardwood wall panel we need. Oh, we've done it, sorry. So I'm going to need more nails. I don't have any iron ore at the moment, so I need to get 10 iron ore, I think. Yeah, we'll need 10 nails for the... No, 15 iron ore. 15 iron ore for the 15 nails for the wood framing. And then 10 concrete slab. Once I have the glue for that, that should be fine. Then I'm going to need lapis shard, which means I need to go and cut down some rocks in the desert. And I will eventually get a couple of lapis shards, hopefully. Okay, so I would say the thing to start with would be the wood framing. So let's go back to the mines. Now I've put on the glue. Because, like, obviously, because that takes time. You need to work on it. But I imagine that pine wood is going to make it way faster. So probably by the time we wake up in the morning, we can have that. And I need to make sure I place the Alchemist before the end of the day as well. In fact, you know what I could do? Just grab these ones. They have metal half the time. Well, not all the time, though. Oh, I did get some iron ore there. Okay. Now we'll go in the mine, because normally you get like 3 or 4 from each rock in the mine, so it's a lot nicer. It's just easy to get lost. It will be faster, provided I don't get lost. And also I can get mist crystals down here. And then I can sell them. I can get mushrooms too. And I can also sell them. So we need a total of 15 iron ore. That's 4. 7. Whoops. What are you? It ran away, but it didn't give me that much stuff. Okay, let's go and see if I can work out how much iron ore I have. 17! That should be plenty. Let's head up the elevator. I'd rather just go in a couple of rooms each day and go back to the mines every day than spend half my day being lost in the mines with a massive haul. I'd rather just get what I need. So that's fine. I've got enough of the nails now. I've got enough of the glue. I've got enough stone easily for the concrete slabs. So now we just need to work on hardwood and softwood for the frames. I forget how much you need. I think it's going to be 150. If I'm right. Let's just go and make... Oh, let's harvest these as well. Taters. Harvest the taters. Then we're going to sell them. And hopefully I can get a cow in return at some point. 2,000 for the taters. And all the mushrooms. They're just a kind of a leftover thing, aren't they? I could sell that apple pie, couldn't I? I don't need the apple pie. I'll just eat apples. Mm-hmm. I've got to be so poor. We've got hardwood there, softwood there, birchwood there. And enough to make 15 nails. Right, so let's just double check. So the 15 wood framing. You need 5. Oh, actually, you know, that's less, isn't it? So 15 of them. I'll need 75 of each and 15 nails. Okay. Let's do the 15 nails. What happened there? I'm a little confused. Thought I was making more glue than that. Okay. It's fine, we'll work it out. Let's go check on my chicken, make sure they're okay. Iris! Hello. Oh yeah, you've still got food there. We'll fill it up for you though. So I think maybe every 2 days I have to fill that up, and the more cows and chickens and various things I've got, the better. Oh, it looks like I got an egg. Did I get an egg? I think I may have done. Perfect. How much does an egg sell for? 100. Well, that's not too bad. Also, did the nails not get made again? Like, seriously, come on. I just noticed I had way too much iron ore in my thing. Gotta wait for it to change the number. Otherwise, it's like, nope, you didn't do it. Picks where it didn't happen. So. Oh. We could let Iris outside, actually. I don't know. Maybe she'll fall off the... Maybe we need to fence her in. But you can be free range. It's cool. As long as you don't, like, eat my crops or anything. And let's water the tomatoes. I could make a sprinkler, couldn't I? I would be way more likely to plant more crops if I had sprinklers, as is the case with me in every game. And I definitely have picked up the recipe, so let's have a look. Pour activated. What? Why is it not automatic? That's so annoying. Also, water fragments. Where are we going to get those from? And fasteners and bamboo and softwood is fine, but fasteners and water fragments. Oh, man. Probably going to have the Alchemist first, aren't I? Boo. Well, I'm not planting any more plants till then. I'm just going to sell things from the mines and things that I chop. I'm not actually a farmer at heart. I'm a woodsman. That feels this episode, actually, to be fair. Oh, actually, yeah. One thing we should do is head into town. I can chop some trees in town, actually, as well. I should head into town so that we can get ourselves our Alchemist. And then maybe I will be able to get water fragments. You never know. Because we have a rustic alchemy lab here. Which I think would look nice next to these planters right here. I think that would be a lovely place to put my alchemy place. But like I always say, if I decide later that I don't like it there, we can always change it. I'm thinking something like here. Now I just have to wait for them to show up tomorrow. Hurrah! Can we go inside? To check that later. Boring. But yeah, I feel like it kind of needs to curve around, and to do that I need the freeform placement. But I think that looks quite nice there, actually. Right then, so I've got 2 lapis shards to find. And... go back to my tree chopping stuff. 2 lapis shards to find. And I need to get to 75 of each of the types of wood. And then we're good to go. Town is certainly looking nicer, isn't it? I like getting new people to come onto the island. One thing I would say is this is certainly a lot easier than, like, Animal Crossing. Oh, you're making that sound. I knew something was. Fertilizer. Nice. That might help me make my golden potatoes. I have no idea how I'm going to make that. I think maybe the Alchemist will help me make fertilizer and things, because I've got this idea that the things that you have to put together, like the people that you're going to get, are going to be what will help you fill the obelisk. And it will kind of go on like that until the end. But I do wish that things like you've got better rewards for finding the chests and well, I don't know actually. I've not found a chest yet. I don't know why I'm chopping down that thing. Probably don't really need to. But for completing... So I wish there was a bit of a reward for completing the puzzles. Because I feel like I don't want to go into them. I don't even want to bother because they're so difficult to even get to the chests. I actually did find the chest on the second one, didn't I? We did get a reward there. But we still haven't done it on the first one. And it starts to feel a bit like, wow, this is taking a long time for not much reward. And it's like, and it's totally optional. It's not part of the thing. It's like, oh, well, it's optional. I won't do it then. They're fun puzzles. I will give you that. But when you make them completely optional, it feels like they're not very tied into the game. So that's definitely a thing I would say about those. I'd rather be working on getting people coming to the island than spending time on those. Maybe once I've finished the game, the rest of the game, and getting people onto the island and stuff, and more progressed, it might feel better to be like, oh, I've got extra things to go and do. Don't know. Don't know. But I'm going to give this a couple more episodes, I think, just to see how it kind of opens up. And then if people are still liking it, we carry on. Probably I'll give it the rest of the week. If people like it, we'll carry on. If people are like, nah, let's do something else, then I'm thinking maybe at that point we might have a look at Everdream Valley for a bit. I think that's what it's called. Because that was an interesting one. I've already got a key for it. It's sat on my computer ready, waiting to be played, so may as well. So we've got 2 there and 2 there. I think we actually have enough now. We've got enough glue to make all the concrete slabs we need. I'm so glad that I kind of worked out that the furnace was what I needed for most of this stuff. And went to look at that picture and then saw that there was also glue there. Because that would have really held me back otherwise. Okay, so glue, concrete slabs are gotten. So now I just need to make the wooden framing. I need a little bit more hardwood for that though. We need 75. So I'm just going to find a couple of pink trees to lop down. I think Iris might want to go back inside. I don't know if this is a game where the chickens just go back inside or whether to ring the bell to go back in. Oh yeah. Oh no, still outside. I guess one... I mean, to be fair, Nobu only said that that will allow them to come outside. Never said how to get them back in. Right, we've got enough. No, we don't. We don't have enough soft... No, we must have enough softwood then, because it said we did. It said we had like 80 of it. I'm so confused. Must be in a chest or something. Yeah, there we are. So, I can't type this. You have to do this. I keep wanting to type in the box, because it's like, well, I need like 15 of them, so of course I'm not going to tap that 15 times. I'll just type it. But that is not the way we do things. So, now we have the wood framing. Oh, we need 10 concrete slab. Okay. We've got 5 out of the 10. I did put 10 on. You just need to... Oh, did I? Because we've got 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10. Kind of feel like one of these should go over the other side. Because that seems to be going faster somehow. Right, so what I think we want to do next is head out to the desert. Tidy my bag up. We'll go out to the desert and see if I can find some lapis. So we need to go via the goddesses, which is to the right here. And we just need to whack as many rocks as we can until we get some lapis. That is town, that is not the goddess pond. What part of the to the right there did I not understand? Hang on. I thought I could get to there from here. I was almost certain I could. Oh well, you can go through town anyway. Just gotta go this way. I'd have absolutely sworn blind I could get there from my farm though. Yeah, you can, because you could go up that way there. Where does that come out? Let me just double check. I'll tell you where it comes out. Oh, I see. It's like well earlier. Okay. It's earlier than I thought the cave was. That's fine. Let's go to the place where I think I'm going to find lapis. Which is the Desert Canyon. We'll move over to my pickaxe. That would be advisable. I am supposed to have better tools for being here, but I still haven't been given any better tools. So that has given me a ruby. That one there always needs to give me a full ruby. And I might actually be able to ship that. And actually shipping rubies is part of what we're supposed to be doing for our Meow quest. So that's good. So far I've only found 3 total. So if we accidentally find the rubies we need while we're looking for the lapis, I'm not going to complain. Also, if I can get enough shards, I can put some of them together and make another ruby too. Finding lots of clay and sandstone. Sandstone sells for a decent amount as well. So the stuff we get from here sells for a bit more, which may help us get our cow. I also need to make gold bars. Useful if you need something to pick with. Can I make a bone pick then? Or is that just a play on the word to pick a bone? Might be. I may need to come back tomorrow, but honestly, if I get some of the rubies that are required, I'll be quite happy with that. But I'm certain I got some lapis shards from here. Probably a bit rare though. But I only need 3 shards total. So it's like not the end of the world. Come on. It's another ruby shard. Let's head across the bridge. Do I have anything in my inventory that I can eat? Apples. Yes, yes. Eat a few apples. And lots of gold as well, which is nice. I realised I haven't actually donated one single thing to... Hey, a lapis shard! I need just one more then, because I already found one. I think you find them in these grey-blue rocks more. Could be wrong though. I think you find rubies in the red rocks. And more like lapis in these ones. Yay! Although, no, we didn't find any lapis. How annoying. I'll be so annoyed if we can't find like a second, like one more piece. Yay! That's everything we need. Okay, let's head back because it's getting late. So we should be able to put the house up now once we have the glue. So I think the glue will be finished overnight. Or maybe even by the time we get back. And I'll be able to put that house in tomorrow. Oh, but we won't have time to see the results of it this episode. Or the alchemy one. We put so much work into everything. And we're not going to get to see the payoff. Maybe I need to just do one more day. Maybe we need to just extend the episode a touch. Because it's like, it's so annoying when there's like no payoff. It's like, oh, but, I worked so hard. This is totally not the long way home. Doesn't the goddess pound look so cute and lovely at night? It looks really nice. Oh, that's town. No, not town. My house, please. That's the frozen north. And I think this is the farm. Nowhere is particularly hard to get back from unless you get lost in the mines. Like everywhere else is pretty, like the places are pretty small, except I'm running the wrong way. So you're pretty okay to get back from most places. Okay, so we've got 2 there. 2 there. Yes, we have the 5 we need, and we have the lapis we need. So I will put that house in tomorrow. I don't want 2 people moving in on the same day, but just need those 5 concrete slabs and we're done. Vintage house. Done. Lovely stuff. Right. Definitely time for bed. And we'll meet the Alchemist tomorrow. And I'll put down the other house. And we'll continue to try and get enough money together to buy a fluffy cow. Because then I'll be able to get cloth without having to go scavenging for it, which will be quite nice. So it is 6:01 on Sunday. Sunday is a day where I can't really get seeds, sadly, but we'll get some more on Monday. And let's water the crops. All 9 of them. I'm definitely more about open plan than I am about fences right now. If the fences don't do anything, then I'm like, nah, no fences for me. Let's go check on my chicken. Hi, chicken. How you do? Do you do an egg for me? I'm not sure. I will brush you. Maybe the egg comes with the brushing. Oh, yeah, did get an egg. Did get an egg, lovely. So we're getting 100 a day back from the fuzzy chicken. So it's only going to take me like 50 days to pay back the investment. 50 days with that chicken, it will pay for itself. Hurrah! How much do bones go for? Not very much. I do need to be making gold bars, don't I? Ugh. I'll just chuck the gold in there and it can just slowly make of it what it will. We are getting a lot of gold ore though, and gold ore probably sells for a good amount. See, I've got 5 gold ore there. How about we make the 17 gold ore into bar? No, why don't we make everything into bars? Because quite frankly, it's gonna it'll sell for more as well. But part of my meow quest is definitely to sell some gold. So we have a quick look at the quests. I really still have not caught a salmon. Like, I just don't care. Ship 3 rubies and have a mailroom clerk on the island. The Alchemist is already filled in. So I go sell that ruby. How much? Can we make another one? I got the ruby recipe. I need 10 shards. Okay. I need to be going to the desert every day to get that ruby that's by the start. Good grief. That's like a cow every 2 days. Here's my little bat. Oh, the island has more buildings than I expected. I hope I can make new friends here. Well, you thought there was loads of buildings, but most of them are actually ruins. It's just to make you think there's loads. But yeah, this is our 3rd building that we've put down though. Our 3rd full nice building. So let's go and have a look at what the Alchemist has to offer. I think I can save this game not at night, so we can go and have a little look at the Alchemist. Maybe put down the new house. There's room here for another house. So the vintage house. Need my square. There it is. I feel like that's a nice fixed rotation, but maybe just a little bit to the left or right there. There. That's perfect. We've got room for planters and street lamps and things in between then. Now I just have to wait for them to show up tomorrow. Right, so can we get in here now? I shouldn't disturb them. Are they going to be open in the middle of the night because they're a bat? I can see that happening. 1 PM to 7 PM, closed Friday and Saturday. Oh, so they should be open at 1 PM. Okay, lovely. Can't buy seeds at the moment because it's the weekend. So all we can do is work on shipping. It was shipping rubies, right? Shipping rubies. I've shipped one. Yeah, so I need to get more rubies. We need to go and get those, but they're worth it. And then get the mailroom clerk on the island. So yeah, pretty much while we're waiting for the mailroom clerk, we just need to ship rubies. And then we've done the meow task. Perfect. And that meow task should, I'm hoping, help us get towards more interesting things. Hello, Mikan. I haven't talked to you in ages. Morning, it's breakfast time. I spent more time just like getting to know people and not very much time and getting through the tasks and stuff. And yeah, not very much time getting to know people at all. My chicken is okay. I forget where the goddess pawn is. It's just through this arch and then to the... No. It's not. It's like... Oh, it's like over here. Right. Just down from my barn. Right. So what we want to do in here is to go and just grab as many rocks as we can and try and get ourselves up to our 20 ruby pieces. We need another 12, basically. But if I can get a whole ruby out of something, then that's great. But it looks like it takes a while for that to respawn. No, when it gives those little lines, it means that I'm using the wrong tool. So the tool either doesn't work, or it's not big enough, or it's not right. I don't think I need bones. No. Let's head across the water and just see what I can mine out across there. I certainly haven't gotten everything. These rocks up ahead look promising. So we're hoping for a whole ruby fragments. I can't believe I stuck 10 grand's worth of rubies in your eyes. Should sell a bit of the sandstone as well, really. I expect once the gold is ready, the gold bars will sell for a decent amount too. Right, so that's my 19th chip. Sorry, it's my 9th chip. And I need to get like 20. So we're going to head over here where there's lots and lots and lots and lots of rocks. And do a big mine. A few over there by the obelisk as well, I think. So we're just hoping for a lucky rock where we get a whole ruby. I think that is incredible luck though to get that. I think mostly you're going to be putting them together from shards. One more shard and I've got another ruby though. And that ruby would be enough to get me a cow. To keep my chicken happy. Company, sorry. Right, so that's one more ruby shard. So that should be my 20th. I need another 10 to finish the meow task. And this may as well be what I do today because I haven't got anything else to do. I can't even get seeds today. Okay, limestone. I've not been getting many gems out of these rocks though. Sad times. Plenty of clay though, so if it wants any more clay tiles or anything like that, then we're good. These are like the world's unluckiest rocks over here, I think. All the good ones are clearly in the miasma, right? But I don't even know how to make flame gems yet. Other than getting them out of Street Lab. It's not my fault that my thing flew in there. Right then. Definitely over here next. Gotta be a ruby in amongst all this, right? Well, I've got my second out of 3, though. I would love to get one more, though. Lapis fragment. Not so great, then. Clay and sandstone. But one of the good things will be that by the time I found the ruby that I need, I'm gonna have so much gold. I'll be so rich just from all the gold. That was a full lapis. I might keep that until I'm ready to ship it, but that's 2 whole massive ruby shards. 8 more to go. I think. Assuming I don't have ruby shards in my chest at home as well. Which I don't think I do. But I don't know, I put all sorts of stuff in there. There was a point where I just went transfer all and then put other stuff back. I like this one. I don't know if it's better to get ones that look like they have shiny gems in them. Whether there's any, like, difference. Because see that one looks like it has a chip in it, actually. But certain ones look like they have gold flecks in them. And then other ones look as if they have other kind of flecks in them. See, that one I thought would have gold, and it did. I don't know if you can tell which ones have gems in. I've now found ruby in all sorts of different ones, so I don't think that matters. Come on. Oh, there's a ruby fragment, and that showed nothing to tell me that a ruby fragment would be there. So we've got 11. And I'm sure we've got some at home as well. Definitely got some at home as well, right? 100%. But if I can get even 1 ruby a day would be fine. That's 12. 8 to go. Did think I had more than that, but I think I'm gonna need an apple. I will need to go and like cut down some more birch trees to get more apples, I think. They are my main way of getting stamina at the moment. They're really good as well. Oh, a whole ruby in that one. Yes, let's go home. That means I've got 2 more rubies I can ship, which means I'll get 10 grand, which means I'll have enough for a fluffy cow. Andy's open on a Saturday. Do I? In fact, how much? Yeah, I've got enough for a fluffy cow already. Haha. Let's buy a fluffy cow. I just got to get all the way back to town, like, super quick. Might not make it in time. Might have to get one tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, I've gotten to the grassy plains. Darn it. Sometimes I go to the right place, sometimes I go to the wrong place. Oh, come on. Let's get to town. Quick, quick. Goddess Pond. No, I need to get to town. By 5. I think he closes at 5 or 6 or something. Might be 6 actually, because I think he opens at 12:30. Come on, let's get there. I want my fluffy cow. Hello, buff cat. Super buff cat. Right, Nobu, I want a fluffy cow now. Fluffy cow, right now. I would like a fluffy cow. A new fluffy cow costs 10,000. Is that okay? Yes. Cows are the best. Good choice. Now, let's move your new friend into a barn. Okay, we're here. Here's your new friend. A super duper cute fluffy cow. Can you take me to the barn where they should spend the rest of their life? Nobu is the cutest little tiny kitten in the whole wide world. Is this where you want your new fluffy cow to live? Yes. Okay, here's your new home, Red Bull. What? Is something wrong with the name? Red Bull. Cow, it's called Red Bull. Oh my goodness. Oh. You're too stinky, bye. Okay. Yes. Hey, Red Bull, how you doing? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so now when I pull this, will it feed up? Yeah, it'll give me 2 feeds. Ready for all of them. I'm going to need to go and grind up a few more apples, I think. My tomatoes are nowhere near ready. Okay, so now we've got 4 gold pieces. I'm sure shipping gold was something to do with something. There was a journal entry somewhere, right? 3 catfish, 3 rubies. Offer item. Oh, I think the obelisk might require gold. Was that right? Yeah, 20 gold bars for the... Oh, man. They're worth 400 each. I have 20. I actually managed to get 27 more gold bars. So, what we'll do is just like chuck those in. It's 45 of them. And I'm going to sell these. Stupid obelisk. Doesn't even deserve them. Right, so I need to make consumables. I think I can make a ruby out of all the ruby fragments. And then I can sell that one. So that will be like 15 grand in one day or something. 11 grand, okay. Could also sell all the sandstone as well. But honestly, the lapis is also worth 5,000. But I have a strong suspicion that that might be needed later. So I'm just going to like put that away just in case. Because I'm a total pack rat. So I'm going to move all, and then I'm just going to like take all the stuff out that I think I actually need. So clay would be useful. Stone will be useful. Tidy it up. Got a diamond that's worth like 9,000 as well. Sort by type. I have an egg. I get eggs every day, so I could probably sell that. So let's put that at the bottom for things to sell. Softwood and hardwood. And birchwood I will keep in my inventory. Mist crystals I will keep in my inventory. Iron and iron ore, maybe. rest of it can get lost. That's why it's so much value there. There's 15,000's worth of like lapis and diamond. Each of the shards is worth quite a bit as well. Ruby shard times 6, 480. So it'll be worth about 1,000, I think, by the time I've got all the shards together. But once I put them together into a gem, they're worth like 5 grand. And diamonds are worth like 9 grand. So gem hunting is the way forward, apparently. I would like apples. And I would like bat food. I'm terrible at cooking food. I do have the means to cook food, but I don't really do it. I mean, I tried cooking a catfish before and it didn't work, but I think I probably could. Let's give it a try. I don't think I realised that I needed to put them in my hands. So let's put the catfish in my hand and just see what happens if that goes into the cooker. Do I get like a nice tasty grilled fish or something? No, I got a dubious dish. Stupid dubious dish. How do I delete something? Oh, you know what? It's worth 5. I'll just sell them. I'll get rid of them. Stupid dubious dish. Yeah, so fish clearly needs to be combined with something else or using a different stove or oven or something. I wonder whether some of the, you know, I was saying that this is annoying. I think because it's like a very low tech thing, it's meant to be a bit annoying. So I wonder whether there may be proper interfaces for some of the like future later on stoves. I very much expect that might be the case. Okay, well I actually think this has been almost 2 hours of amazing Snacko action. But I've done like basically once the mail carrier comes in tomorrow, that'll be Meow 2 done. Because those 2 rubies are getting shipped and the mailroom clerk is moving in. So we'll talk to Mikan and get that done. The obelisk, there's a lot of stuff we don't have right now. Oh, I know who'll be open right now. We can go talk to my new alchemist just quickly before the end of the episode. And then I will definitely end the episode after I do that. It's like one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. I complain about this game a lot, but then I also have a lot of fun and I keep wanting to play more. So there must be something about it. I just think it needs a bit of tweaking and polishing, which is probably obviously what early access is for. Let's have a look in here. So this is oh, it's cozy in here. The pot is bubbling away. It looks potentially dangerous, maybe. Anything that will tell me what to do. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, because I went to look at the pot. There's a spare box of glasses and fruit. So we'll come back next time, I think. He's open on a Monday, so we'll come back next time. And at that point, letters from her family. Oh, Bitchwin's a girl. Okay. Why am I surprised? All the characters girls. There's like no boy characters except for like Nobu and isn't. In fact, is Nobu a boy? Yes. So Nobu and Nobu Jr. are boys. And then Bitchwin, Ori, Iva, Miss Curator, and Mikan are all girls. All of them. Oh well. I can't believe that though. I'm so close to being able to see the shop, but at least we got to see the inside of the Alchemist. And they will be open again tomorrow. And we did manage to get a cow and a chicken this time into the barn. So we'll now be able to hopefully get some nice fleeces and all that kind of thing. I might need to brush the cow. Did I brush the cow? Did I brush the chicken? I think I did this morning. Oh, we did. I'm sure we did. I'm sure we brushed Red Bull. Yeah, we did. Okay, definitely time for bed now because we are getting very close to a 2-hour mark for this episode. But I'm really, really happy with where we got to. We got really far through the meow quests, and I'm thinking that now we've done that, that will help push us to do the obelisk if we do another episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. The engagement is important. I hope to see you all next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.